Wing, I kind of reached out. I have a friend of mine who's been coming down to WGBB, and he's been coming in. One of the things he's in charge of is keeping the station clean, and it's not much to ask for. And unfortunately, I came into the station tonight. And it was a disaster. I had to clean it up before I came on the air, and I'm trying to figure out where he is, why he's calling in sick, and he's on the line right now. Patrick, you there?
Yes.
What happened, Pat?
I was away in Vermont, and then I got a little. I ate too much.
You ate too much?
Yeah.
So what, are you sick?
I feel a little better now, but I had a lot of stuff to eat.
But you didn't call me. You didn't call in sick. I mean, I would have had a backup for you,
Yeah.
So I'm coming in here to do a live radio show, and I can't even find the microphones or the headphones. I mean, I'm good now. But Joe, you would never let me get away with that back in the day, right, Joe?
Yeah, absolutely.
Joe was on my Joe. I can't. You were on me like, forget it, man. If you came into the studio and it was a mess, man, you would have fired me.
Yeah, if you didn't do your job and it was consistent, yeah.
Joe, do me a favor, because you know more about being the boss than I do. Can you give my friend Patrick a few life lessons on how to run a studio and how to be here on time and what it means?
Yeah. If you take the responsibility of taking care of that studio for Joe, you must show up on time. And if you're going to be late or you're going to be out of sick, he needs to be notified immediately so that he can get somebody to back it up. Because he can't walk into a radio station and try to do a show and nothing is organized. It's got to be prepared and set up properly. And properly means everything. If Joe says in the beginning, he'll let you know, I want this here, I want this here, and I want this to look like this, then that's the way you got to do it. And you got to be on time. You got to show up and do it. And if there's any problems, you got to notify Joe. Because that's the guy that's taking care of you. So if he's going to take care of you, you got to take care of him back and make sure that everything's in its place and be responsible for yourself. In other words, if you're going to be sick and you're out and you can't make it in, you got to be responsible to call him and let him know, hey, I'm really sick, Joe. I'm sorry. And, things happen. Last minute, we get that. But for the most part, you'll know when you're not coming in. So as soon as you know you're not coming in, right away your thought should be, let me dial Joey now and call him to let him know that instant that I'm not coming in. You can't wait and you can't leave him hanging. And you definitely cannot call and not show up.
You hear that?
He walks into that studio and it's a mess and he don't know where anything is and he's ready to do a show. He's lost and it's going to take him time and it takes away from his progress.
That's right.
He's trying to do on the radio.
That's right. Patrick, you hear? I hope you're taking all this in, Patrick.
Yeah.
What do you have to? No, hey, listen, it happens. But do you understand what Joe's talking about here? Because this is live radio. This is FM radio going around Long Island. Where are you right now? Where are you right now? You're not even. Where are you?
I'm back from vacation.
You're back from vacation, but are you at your house? I mean, where are you? You're sick, right? Are you sick?
I feel better now.
Well, you should have come down to the station. You should have came down here and explained it face to face. But Joe, thank you so much, man, for setting the record straight with him. I appreciate it.
If you say you feel better now and everything, but that makes you look bad as an intern working for him because he's looking at it as, well, if you feel better now, why didn't that guy get a phone call? And why are you not here helping me, making sure that this place is clean?
Hey, excuse me, Joe. Excuse me. Patrick, I hear you laughing. Do you think this is all funny?
No.
You got to take this, Pat, you got to take this serious. This is a real job. I know I'm a comic and stuff like that, but this is a real job, man.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm counting on you every Monday night to be down here and to get.
I'll be back by next week.
You promise?
Yeah.
All right, Joe. I have to go. The time's up at 7:30. Joey Petroni, 95.9 FM. Joe, you're gonna definitely come down to the station. We're looking forward to it. Patrick, you better be here next Monday, and we'll see you.
I will.
All right, we'll see you next Monday, guys. Thank you, Joe.
All right, Joey. Take care, pal.